Have you ever wondered what separates the men women can't resist from everyone else? It's not about looks, money, or flashy gestures, it's something deeper. These are the traits that silently command respect and admiration. And today we're diving into 7 timeless qualities that every high-value man possesses, traits rooted in ancient Stoic wisdom. The modern world is loud, chaotic, and filled with distractions, but true power lies in mastering yourself. Women don't fall for temporary charms, they are drawn to men with unshakable character. In this video, we'll explore how you can cultivate these 7 high-value traits, each inspired by the teachings of Stoicism, a philosophy that has guided some of the greatest minds in history. If you want to stand out and live a life of purpose, stay with me. The biggest challenge many men face today is confusion. There's an overwhelming amount of advice on how to attract women, most of it superficial and short-lived, but here's the truth: attraction starts from within. It's about the way you carry yourself, the energy you bring into a room, and the values you uphold. Without these foundational traits, you risk blending in or even being taken for granted. So, what are the qualities that truly matter? Before we start, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more tips to improve your relationships and mindset. Trait 1. Emotional control. Master your reactions. Imagine this. You're driving home after a long day, the sun is setting, and you're looking forward to a peaceful evening. Suddenly, a car swerves dangerously close, cutting you off without a second thought. Most people would slam their horn, yell in frustration, or let their blood boil for hours afterward. But a high-value man doesn't let these trivial moments control him. Instead, he takes a deep breath, refocuses, and carries on without letting his peace be disturbed. This isn't about suppressing anger or pretending you're unaffected. It's about mastering the art of emotional regulation. Emotional control isn't just a sign of maturity, it's a signal of inner strength. Women are naturally drawn to men who can maintain their composure in moments of chaos. Why? Because calmness under pressure indicates reliability, self-discipline, and resilience, qualities that are universally admired. What Stoicism teaches about emotional control. The Stoics were philosophers of action and reaction. They believed that life isn't about what happens to you, but how you choose to respond. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, famously wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." This idea forms the backbone of emotional mastery, focusing on what you can control while letting go of what you cannot. When you react impulsively, you hand over your power to external circumstances. On the other hand, when you respond thoughtfully, you demonstrate an unshakable core, a rare quality that sets you apart. Why women find emotional control irresistible. Imagine being in a relationship where every minor inconvenience turns into a dramatic outburst. No one wants to walk on eggshells around their partner. Women are instinctively drawn to men who provide emotional stability. When a man can handle stress, setbacks, and disagreements with poise, he becomes a source of comfort and safety. It shows that he's not just mature, but also capable of handling life's bigger challenges. Let's take an everyday example. You're on a date, and the restaurant messes up your order. A man who lacks emotional control might lash out at the waiter, making the situation uncomfortable for everyone. But a high-value man would handle it gracefully, turning what could be an awkward moment into an opportunity to showcase his calm demeanor. This ability to stay composed under pressure is not only attractive, but also reassuring. Practical ways to develop emotional control. Mastering your emotions doesn't happen overnight. It's a skill that requires practice and intention. Here are some steps to help you get started. 1. Pause. Before reacting. When you feel anger or frustration bubbling up, take a moment to breathe. A simple count to 5 can prevent an impulsive reaction. This pause gives your rational mind a chance to catch up with your emotions. 2. Reframe the situation. Instead of viewing setbacks as personal attacks, see them as opportunities to grow. The Stoics believed in embracing challenges as part of life's natural order. Ask yourself, will this matter a year from now? 3. Practice. Daily reflection. At the end of each day, take 5 minutes to reflect on how you handled emotionally charged situations. Did you respond in a way you're proud of? What could you improve? This habit of self-assessment sharpens your emotional awareness over time. 4. Learn from the greats. Read the works of Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, or Epictetus. Their wisdom offers practical insights into controlling your emotions and facing life with courage and clarity. The ultimate impact of emotional mastery. When you cultivate emotional control, you become a man who's not swayed by the ups and downs of life. Your composure in difficult situations inspires trust and admiration, not just from women, but from everyone around you. You're seen as someone who can weather storms without losing your cool, a rare and magnetic trait in today's fast-paced, reactive world. Master your emotions, and you master your life. This is the foundation of high-value masculinity, a timeless principle rooted in Stoic philosophy. Trait 2, purpose-driven, live with intention. A man without purpose is like a ship without a rudder, adrift, lost, and at the mercy of external forces. Women are instinctively drawn to men who exude direction and confidence in their journey through life. Your purpose doesn't need to be something monumental, like curing diseases or changing the world. It can be as simple as pursuing a career you're passionate about, honing a skill, or dedicating yourself to personal growth. What matters most is that it gives your life a sense of direction and meaning. When you have a clear sense of purpose, it signals that you are a man who knows what he wants and won't let distractions or setbacks deter him. This steadfastness is inherently attractive because it provides stability and a sense of certainty. Women admire men who are grounded in their values, focused on their goals, and resilient in the face of challenges. The wisdom of the Stoic philosopher Seneca underscores this perfectly. He once wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." His words highlight how living without intention leads to wasted potential and unfulfilled days. Imagine yourself at the end of your life. Would you want to look back and see a blur of aimless wandering, or a journey defined by purpose and progress? Living with purpose doesn't just make you more attractive, it also transforms you into a leader in your own life. When you pursue your goals relentlessly, you create an aura of ambition and drive that others, including women, find irresistible. People naturally gravitate toward those who are on a mission because it inspires them to do the same. Practical steps to cultivate this trait. 1. Define your values. Understand what matters most to you, whether it's family, creativity, success, or making a difference. Your purpose stems from your core values. 2. Set clear goals. Break down your purpose into actionable and achievable goals. Start small if necessary, but keep your eyes on the bigger picture. 3. Develop consistency. Purpose is meaningless without action. Dedicate time, daily or weekly, to work toward your goals, no matter how small the steps may seem. 4. Embrace obstacles. View challenges as opportunities to grow and prove your resilience. A purpose-driven man sees setbacks as lessons, not roadblocks. 5. Stay inspired. Surround yourself with people, books, or mentors that reinforce your drive and remind you of your mission. When you live with intention, every decision you make and every step you take contributes to the larger picture of your life. This alignment not only elevates your personal happiness and fulfillment, but also makes you a force to be reckoned with. Someone who is impossible to ignore. If you're enjoying the video, don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Trait 3. Confidence without arrogance. Quiet strength. Confidence is undeniably attractive, but arrogance has the opposite effect. It pushes people away. The key to mastering this trait lies in striking the perfect balance. Confidence rooted in genuine competence and tempered by humility True confidence isn't about loud declarations or flashy displays. Instead, it's a quiet strength that speaks through your actions, not your words. Think about it. When a man walks into a room, his presence alone can command respect without uttering a single boastful word. This is the essence of quiet strength. Women notice men who don't need to seek validation by bragging about their accomplishments because their achievements are evident in how they carry themselves. Epictetus, a revered Stoic philosopher, wisely said, "It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows." This serves as a reminder that true confidence doesn't mean pretending to have all the answers. High-value men embody this by remaining teachable and grounded, no matter how successful or accomplished they become. Why is this combination of confidence and humility so powerful? Because it shows emotional maturity and self-assurance. A man who knows his worth doesn't feel threatened by others. Instead of competing to prove himself, he collaborates and uplifts those around him. For instance, imagine a man at a social gathering who listens more than he talks, asks thoughtful questions, and celebrates others' achievements. His confidence is apparent not because he's dominating the conversation, but because he's secure enough to let others shine. When paired with humility, confidence becomes magnetic. It makes you approachable, admired, and trustworthy. People feel safe around you because they know you're not trying to inflate your ego or diminish theirs. In relationships, this trait is especially appealing. Women value men who have the strength to lead, yet the humility to listen and grow. A high-value man isn't afraid to admit when he's wrong, take constructive criticism, or seek advice. This vulnerability doesn't make him weak. It makes him human and relatable. Practical takeaway: focus on building skills and competence in areas that matter to you. Confidence grows from knowing you're capable. Stay grounded by practicing humility. Remember, there's always more to learn, no matter how much you know. Let your actions speak for themselves. Instead of boasting, let others notice your strengths through your deeds. Be emotionally secure. Celebrate others' wins. Acknowledge your mistakes and show gratitude for the people and opportunities in your life. By mastering this balance, you'll exude a quiet strength that no woman or anyone else can resist. Trait 4. Integrity. Your word is your bond. Nothing is more attractive than a man who stands by his principles. Women respect men who say what they mean and mean what they say. Integrity is about being honest, reliable, and consistent, not just when it's convenient, but always. A man of integrity does not compromise his values, even in the face of adversity. This unwavering commitment to doing the right thing, regardless of the situation, commands respect and admiration. The Stoics placed a great emphasis on integrity as a central pillar of good character. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, wrote, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." This powerful statement captures the essence of living with integrity, acting in alignment with your principles, regardless of external pressure or temptation. To the Stoics, honesty was not just a virtue, but a necessary condition for living a life of purpose and tranquility. By adhering to the truth, a man not only ensures that his actions are aligned with his values, but he also frees himself from the mental burden of deceit. Integrity fosters trust, and trust is the bedrock of any meaningful connection. When a man consistently speaks the truth and follows through on his commitments, others can rely on him. In relationships, whether personal or professional, trust is essential. Without it, doubt and insecurity take root, making it impossible to build a solid, lasting foundation. A man of integrity never gives reason for doubt. His word is his bond. What he promises, he delivers. Women are drawn to men who show that their actions and words align because it creates a sense of safety and reliability. Moreover, integrity is not about perfection. It's about consistency. Everyone makes mistakes, but a man of integrity takes responsibility for his actions. He acknowledges his faults, learns from them, and works to improve himself. This willingness to grow and evolve is another trait that makes a man of integrity particularly attractive. It shows that he is not just committed to his principles, but also to becoming the best version of himself. In the world of Stoicism, integrity also means accepting what is beyond your control and focusing on what you can control: your actions, your choices, your words. A Stoic's commitment to integrity is not based on external validation or fear of punishment, but on an internal commitment to living in harmony with their values. When you live with integrity, you stop seeking approval from others, and instead, you build an inner strength that makes you unshakable in your convictions. If you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure to subscribe. Trait 5, emotional availability, being open without weakness. While strength is crucial, so is vulnerability. High-value men know how to express their emotions in a controlled and mature way. This doesn't mean oversharing or being overly emotional, but showing enough openness to create genuine connections. Emotional availability isn't about being weak or overly expressive. It's about having the strength to be authentic and vulnerable without letting emotions control your behavior. Women are naturally drawn to men who can listen, empathize, and communicate effectively. The ability to be emotionally available in a relationship signals to others that you are grounded, present, and capable of handling deeper connections. Being emotionally available means that you are in touch with your feelings, but you also know how to manage them. You do not allow your emotions to dictate your actions, but rather, you choose how to respond thoughtfully and calmly. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions. It's about understanding them. The Stoics believed that emotions, while natural, should be observed and processed with wisdom. As Seneca, one of the leading Stoic philosophers, said, "He who is brave is free." True bravery involves not only the courage to face challenges, but also the bravery to be emotionally open when necessary. It means being authentic in your feelings while maintaining control over your reactions. For a Stoic, emotional freedom comes from acknowledging your emotions without letting them dictate your life. This is the kind of emotional strength that attracts respect. Emotional availability also requires self-awareness. A man who understands his own emotions is better equipped to navigate relationships with clarity and intention. This self-awareness allows you to recognize when you're feeling vulnerable, but instead of suppressing those feelings, you acknowledge them and approach them with a rational mindset. The Stoics taught that the key to emotional mastery is not in avoiding emotions, but in transforming them into opportunities for growth and learning. For example, when feeling anger or frustration, instead of reacting impulsively, a Stoic man will take a moment to reflect and understand the root cause of his emotions, ultimately allowing him to respond in a calm, composed manner. Moreover, emotional availability involves listening actively. The Stoics emphasized empathy and understanding in their relationships. A man who is emotionally available is someone who listens without judgment, offers support, and communicates his thoughts and feelings clearly. This emotional intelligence helps to forge deeper, more meaningful connections where both parties feel valued and understood. Importantly, emotional availability is not about being emotionally weak. It is about recognizing and respecting the emotional needs of others, while also maintaining the strength to remain grounded in your own values. It's the balance between openness and composure, being strong enough to express yourself without fear of vulnerability, and wise enough to remain in control when needed. As a Stoic, Emotional availability is not a sign of weakness, but a sign of emotional strength and self-control. By staying present and being willing to share your emotions authentically, you create deeper connections without compromising your inner peace or values. This balance of openness and emotional control is what truly makes a man emotionally available and deeply attractive.
Trait 6. Resilience. Bouncing back from challenges. Life will knock you down, that's a guarantee. But what defines a high-value man is his ability to get back up. Resilience is the hallmark of strength, and women admire men who face adversity with courage and grace. When life presents obstacles, it's not the setback that matters most, but how you respond to it. Resilience is the ability to maintain your sense of purpose, recover from failure, and keep moving forward with determination. The Stoics were masters of resilience. They viewed life's challenges not as setbacks, but as opportunities for growth. According to Stoic philosophy, difficulties are not to be feared, but embraced as necessary parts of life. The Stoics taught that the only thing we can truly control is our response to external events. This mindset is the foundation of resilience, recognizing that while we cannot avoid challenges, we can always choose how we face them. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most respected Stoic philosophers and Roman emperors, encapsulated this mindset perfectly with his words, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This powerful idea suggests that obstacles are not meant to hinder progress, but to help us become stronger, wiser, and more capable. In the face of challenges, a resilient man sees the opportunity for growth rather than viewing the difficulty as a barrier. Resilience is about perspective. It's the ability to reframe setbacks, not as failures, but as learning experiences. This Stoic outlook is vital in maintaining emotional and mental strength during hard times. A resilient man doesn't shy away from pain or difficulty, but faces it head-on with the mindset that each hardship is an essential part of his personal development. By transforming adversity into opportunity, you not only improve yourself, but also demonstrate a level of emotional maturity and inner strength that others find inspiring. A man who embodies resilience is not easily defeated by life's challenges. Whether it's professional failure, personal loss, or emotional turmoil, he is quick to recover, analyze the situation, and adapt. This ability to bounce back is what truly sets high-value men apart. Women are attracted to men who can handle adversity with grace and perseverance, showing that they are not easily shaken by life's inevitable difficulties. Furthermore, resilience builds a sense of trust. When you face hardship with courage, others around you begin to trust in your ability to lead through difficult times. You become a pillar of support and an example for others to follow. This not only strengthens relationships, but also fosters an environment where others feel safe and empowered to face their own challenges. The Stoics also emphasized the importance of keeping a clear mind during times of adversity. They understood that when we are caught up in our emotions, it's easy to lose sight of the bigger picture. Resilience, from a Stoic perspective, involves maintaining composure and rationality, even in moments of stress or pain. By practicing mindfulness and emotional regulation, a resilient man is able to stay grounded, allowing him to make better decisions and continue moving forward despite external pressures. In practical terms, resilience also means taking care of yourself physically and mentally so that you can handle life's challenges more effectively. By focusing on your health, maintaining a strong support network, and nurturing your mind through Stoic practices like journaling and meditation, you build the resilience to weather life's storms with greater ease. When you embody resilience, you inspire others to do the same. Your ability to persevere through challenges and come out stronger on the other side becomes a model for those around you. In this way, resilience is not just a personal strength, but a quality that radiates outward, impacting those you interact with and helping them rise to their own challenges.
Trait 7. Gratitude, appreciating what you have. Lastly, gratitude is the trait that ties everything together. Women are drawn to men who appreciate life's blessings rather than constantly chasing what they don't have. Gratitude shows maturity and a deep understanding of what truly matters. A high-value man is not someone who is always dissatisfied or seeking more, but someone who is content with the present moment and finds joy in what life has already given him. In today's world, it's easy to become fixated on what we lack, whether it's material possessions, status, or achievements. However, gratitude allows you to shift your focus from what's missing to what is abundant in your life. A man who practices gratitude is someone who recognizes the richness of his experiences, relationships, and the small moments that make life meaningful. Women are attracted to men who radiate this sense of fulfillment because it reflects emotional intelligence and inner peace. The Stoic philosophers deeply understood the power of gratitude. As Epictetus, one of the great Stoic thinkers, reminded us, he is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. This wisdom captures the essence of Stoic gratitude, the ability to appreciate the present and find contentment in the here and now, rather than yearning for what might be out of reach. The Stoics taught that our happiness doesn't depend on external circumstances, but on our own ability to appreciate what we already have. This is why gratitude is so powerful. It shifts our perspective from scarcity to abundance. When you practice gratitude, you begin to see the beauty in ordinary things, the warmth of a cup of coffee in the morning, the love of family and friends, or even the simple act of taking a breath. This sense of appreciation cultivates a positive outlook, making you more resilient and better equipped to handle life's challenges. Gratitude doesn't just change your mindset, it changes your energy. When you focus on the good in your life, you naturally become more positive, which attracts others. People are drawn to those who uplift them with their appreciation for life. Gratitude also plays a crucial role in relationships. It helps you recognize the value of those around you and express appreciation for their contributions, no matter how small. A man who is grateful for his partner's presence and actions fosters a healthy, thriving relationship. Instead of taking people for granted, gratitude helps you acknowledge and cherish them, deepening the bond you share. Moreover, Stoicism teaches that true contentment comes from within. External possessions and achievements may offer temporary pleasure, but they do not lead to lasting fulfillment. The Stoics advocated for an internal locus of control, focusing on your character, values, and mindset. Gratitude is a key element of this Stoic practice. It reminds us that happiness is not about accumulating more, but about appreciating what we already possess, especially the intangible things like wisdom, health, and peace of mind. A practical way to cultivate gratitude is through daily reflection. Each day, take a moment to acknowledge the blessings in your life, big or small. By doing so, you train your mind to focus on abundance rather than lack. This practice aligns perfectly with Stoic teachings, helping you live a more fulfilled life. Additionally, gratitude is a powerful antidote to the destructive emotions of envy and jealousy. When you're grateful for what you have, you are less likely to compare yourself to others or feel dissatisfied with your progress. When you live with gratitude, you naturally develop a sense of contentment and joy that transcends external circumstances. This mindset not only leads to a more peaceful and fulfilling life, but also makes you deeply attractive to others. People are drawn to those who are grateful because they exude warmth, positivity, and maturity. Gratitude, as a Stoic practice, aligns you with your highest values and helps you live a life that is rich in meaning and connection. These 7 traits, emotional control, purpose, confidence, integrity, emotional availability, resilience, and gratitude, are not just qualities women can't resist. They are the foundation of a fulfilling life. Each one takes time and effort to cultivate, but the rewards are worth it. When you embody these traits, you don't just attract the right people, you also become the best version of yourself. Becoming a high-value man is not about impressing others, but about mastering yourself. When you align your actions with these timeless Stoic principles, you naturally draw respect and admiration, not just from women, but from everyone around you. If you found this valuable, subscribe for more insights and wisdom. Or watch the next video to continue your journey toward mastery.